Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. And as you can see, the state of the bench. It's that time again. Well, actually, it's a week early. I'll explain in a minute why this is a week early instead of next week. So let me clear the bench, clear this off the bench. And welcome any new friends of the channel. Welcome aboard. Thanks very much. And welcome back all the old friends of the channel. Thanks again for sticking with me and supporting me. It's much appreciated. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get this off the bench, as always, get organised, and then we'll come back with an explanation why this is a week early. Okay, face to face today. Just for a minute or two, just while I explain to you the reason why the this video is a week early. Due to the fact that the video was supposed to go out tomorrow, I cocked it up. Got it all painted, got it all lacquered. It's looking really good. And I put the details on, and it didn't go well. I knew I shouldn't have bothered. It just didn't go. I was just doing the details. I was going to assemble it today. Started in the morning, and it just, you know, when you wake up one of them days, it just ain't happening. It ain't going together. It's nothing goes right, and it was a total disaster. I tried to get it reasonable, but in the end I thought, no, it's got to go. So it's back in the stripper now. So that's why there's no video on the restoration this week. I was going to completely forget about this week and not bother, but then I had a chat with my missus, the boss, and she said, why don't you do your purchases and then put that one back to the following week. So I thought, well, that's not a bad idea. I can do that. Because I've got nothing else coming in this week from eBay or anything like that. So that's why, the reason why I made a mistake. It didn't go well. So I took the opportunity and I thought, that's it, sod it, I'll redo it. So it's now down in the kitchen, sitting in paint stripper. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get it all brushed down, washed off and reprimed, and we can start all over again. And you'll see when I show you, you'll see why I had to strip it again, because it's a good piece, it's a nice piece, and the piece what went wrong is right in your face. So I'm going to take a different approach to doing it this time, and we'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's crack on with this video. Turn the video around. Now I've got a couple of bits from eBay, and I've got a few what I bought at Stafford when I went with the lads at DMC members. PJ from Midlife Models, Luke from Diecast Outlaw, Andy Bourne from Andy's Garage Diecast Restorations. Yeah, we all met up there. Who else was it there? I can't remember now. I think that's what it was. So we had a mooch around, bought a few things, and as usual, we have the swaps at the boot of the car, out the boot of the car, which sometimes you get a better deal there than you do in the show itself. So I got a donation from Luke there. I took him a load and he's bought me a load. I've got donations from Mr. Nigel Ford, Andy Carter, Andy Bourne. Yeah, so we'll go through them anyway. So we'll start off with what I bought first, and then we'll carry on with donations in a minute. So I'm going to turn this around and then get on. Right, here we go. Let's get a wide angle on it. Hang on, we don't want that one, do you? Okay, let's crack on then. Video's running. First thing I got was a load of Lone Star bits. You know, I got that die-cast railway the other day, and I went looking for some bits and bobs, what I needed. So I found a load, so I'll just bring them over here. Just scrape them over here in a pile. Mostly bridge supports and a bridge. These are the bridge supports, because if you notice I only had a few. So I've got these bridge supports from little to large, and the top pieces what click in the track to make the bridge. So we got those, which was what I wanted. So you can have, because when I do it, it's going to be like a static display. So that's what I'm going to do with that. There's quite a lot of these bridge supports. So I thought I might as well get them all, because you never know. You don't want a steep curve. Not sure what these are, where these came from. I think they're part of the support as well. Yeah, and then I've got level crossings there and there. There you go with it. And I bought I don't know if they went on there or not. Yeah, yeah. I think they were on there. Yeah, that's got the hooks both ends, which is a bonus. I got this, which I like this. I think this is cool. Crane truck. It operates with your finger like that, which I thought was very natty for the scale. It's got both the bogies and both the hooks, which is good. More bridge supports, and I'm not sure what that's off. It looks like it might be off something else that's over here. Anyway, I think I know what it's off. So that was that. That was I did a bit of negotiating with that one because the guy wasn't playing ball, so we had to negotiate on that one. Then first, when I came in the door, and I thought I'll have a look at this, and I thought, here we go. Look at that bad boy. Hey, it's a Tonka truck. When I saw it, I thought, this isn't bad. Is it complete? And yes, it was complete. Even got the magnet on there. Totally complete. All working there, all singing, all dancing. Windscreen's in good condition. Front grills are all right. Got all the wheels on. Yeah, this will make a nice project, this one. Give it a good clean up. A repaint. Nice project, Tonka. Yeah, and I got it for a good price as well. I would say a fraction of the price that they're going for on eBay, which is really good. So I was a happy bunny straight off the bat. So it was a good start to the day. A good start to the day. Put that over here so I don't lose it. There you go. Then we moved on. I saw this little one. I didn't realise that's a bumper off it. I'm thinking, yeah. We saw this Land Rover. Somebody's restored it to a point. But the reason I picked this up was because it's got all the wheel tyres on it, which I won't put white tyres on it. I'll change these, but they're good white tyres for a future project. It's got your driver, got your wheel, and it's got the windscreen. These are about £4 or £5 to buy on a repo part, so that's pretty good. And there's the front bumper off it. So I was happy with that. So we're on a roll. We've got this old Meccano dinghy. This is the old tow truck Meccano dinghy. One of the early ones. Yeah, as you can see it says Dinky Toys there. Okay, Meccano across there. Made in England. This should be all green. But yeah, so that's cool. It's complete. It's got that on the back. As you can see, it's been badly overpainted. So that was that one. And I picked up this one. I think I've got the 2 or 3, a couple of job lots like 3 for a tenner or something like that. This one obviously doesn't work. The music box is broken. But I can get music boxes. They're easy to get. Oh, hang on. I reckon the teeth are probably broke off it. If you wound it. Yeah, I think the teeth are broke off it, I would say. But anyway, it's complete. It's got the side windows. 1, 2. Got your man. Usual thing, bumpers are broken off the front here. The little side lights are broken off. But apart from that, it's okay. I can get a bit of thingy-bob and make that up into that. So cool. This is a Cool Guitars ice cream van on a Thames chassis. These make good pickup trucks as well. Take that off, fill them sides in, make a nice little forward angle of pickup trucks. There you go. So that's a good one. So that was that one. And I picked this one up. This is a Packard convertible in the green. The windscreen's not broken. I thought that was broken, but it's not. Well, it has got a slight starker. It's where it's dropped down. It's been pushed down into the dashboard. You can see it hanging out the bottom there. So we might be lucky enough to drag that out. Hasn't got a driver, but it's got a steering wheel. Not too bad a condition. So there we got that one. And I picked up a bit of military truck. Ignore the price. I didn't pay that for it. Yeah, it's a spring load. This holds a missile. She's a bit tight, so she'll want to looking at. There's a big fat white missile goes on the back of here. So there you go. Windscreen's okay. Something rattling around in there. Not quite sure what's rattling around in there, but no doubt we'll find out. I think the spring's seized actually, because it's solid there. Look. Once I clean up round here, yeah, got all the tyres. There we go. This is Dinky Toys. It's called a Burlette Gazelle. Yeah, if you look them up, you'll see it's a big missile goes on there. So that was that one. Keeping to the army theme, I picked this one up as well. Dinky Super Toys medium artillery tractor. I've seen one of these actually converted into a breakdown truck. The breakdown piece on the back there. Obviously decommissioned from the army. That's what they used to do. Got your driver in there. So that's a nice piece. So that's another bit of militaria. Then I dropped on this. Showing the wind is broken. This is a Matchbox. 1970. Super Kings. Boat and trailer. Got the boats all right. Engine's missing. But we can do something with that. 370. Good trailer. You'd often see them together like that. So that was a good one. And I dropped on another Matchbox. This one. Mercury Cougar. Opening doors in like a bronzy gold, or whatever they call it, I don't know. Yeah. Doesn't need door cards, glasses. A few scuffs in it, but I think we can clean that up nicely. Nothing opens, I don't think. No. Front's okay. It's got steering. It has those, I'm not sure what tyres it has on these. They look like the hollow centre tyres, but I don't think you probably get away with something. I don't know, we'll have to have a look. I'll have to check that out to be positive. And I picked up this Mazda pickup. I thought we ditched these wheels though. You know, plastic wheels. We'll ditch them and put some different wheels on that. Got the chrome at the back there. Edging, make a nice little pickup. Mazda, painted different colour. Yeah, got the tow hook on there. Yeah, I don't like these wheels. They don't look right on here. So that was that. And I picked this up. Highway Patrol. This is another Matchbox and Super Kings. Peterbilt. I think that's how you spell it. Peterbilt. Yeah. Steering on the front, which is operated by these here. These side pieces. Which I didn't know until just now. Exhausters there. Excuse me. The lights are there. A bit like the wrecker truck really, isn't it? Twin boom. So this will be nice. This will be a different colour. Got an idea for this. I think both of these are there. Both jacks are there. There you go, that there. So there you go. That's that one. City Police. And then I picked this up. I had one of these and gave it away because it didn't have the black piece on the front. But now I've got one with a black piece on the front. This one. So that's the old Mustang. Mach 1. Nice. I think this is one of the ones that featured a 007 had one of these on the go. And I think there's one of these, if I remember rightly, in the original, Gone in 60 Seconds. I'm not sure it was a Mach 1. It looked like a Mach 1. Totally wrecked it though, didn't they? There's what I got from Stafford. And I got these off eBay. I bought this one. I've already got one of these. But it was, it's got, my one's got the second ladder in. The one I've got, the wheels all burnt at the back and melted. And that chassis is distorted at the back. So I thought, well, for the price I got this, because these fetch good money, but I got this for a reasonable price. I can use this chassis, mix and match with the other one. So that's what this one is. This is a Dinky Toys turntable fire escape number 956, and it's a French one, and it's Echelle Inside, if you can pronounce that, because I bloody can't. There's a couple of French guys here, it's got a tyre missing, but the ones I got is all melted there. So yeah, so that was a good one. That was a positive buy. And I dropped on this little beauty here. Got a bit of sticky tape to my finger now. This one here, which is a Ford GT70. There you go. There's a nice little car, this GT70. Opening doors. Driver's on the right side for a change. It's got little dual headlights at the back there, which is cool. And this is what I liked about it. Look at that engine in there. Look at that. It's got the air cleaner on it. You can see the manifold sticking down there, or headers, or whatever you want to call them. And that's all complete, so that's not broken off, so that was good. Might change, the wheels are quite nice, but I might put some different wheels on, because I had a look at the one-to-one, the real version of this. They didn't make that many of them. A lot of them were in silver, but they had different wheels. I think one of them had the RS 2000 wheels on it, which looked pretty good on here. Or mini lights or something like that. Nice little car. I tell you what, I bet that used to go with that engine in there. Mid-engine. Near enough. It's bloody take half the car out, that thing. Yeah, cool. So that's what I got from eBay. So now I'm going to put these away and I'll get out the donations. Okay, moving on. First donation from a friend of mine, Nigel Ford, sent me a load of tyres for 150 scale lorries, which is what he specialises in. 150 scale lorries, heavy haulage and stuff. There's some beautiful gear he's got. Lovely. And he says a couple of decals in there for heavy haulage. So, because I've got some white metal kits here, you've probably seen them. They're 150 scale. Well, they've been built and pretty roughly, so I'm stripping them down and rebuilding them. I'm halfway through one. I'll just show you the cab of one of them. This is a 150 scale Volvo lorry that I've repainted in the Audi graphite metallic. It's got all the bits and bobs on it yet. But yeah, so that's the cab so far. I've got all the bits for it, and the window. I've got to get a new window unit because that one's damaged. Wipers and all the bits. Going to dress it up nice. So that's what these tyres and wheels are for. That scale, 150 scale, they are. So And he also sent me 2 trailers, 1 Fisher scale trailers. This one, Markham Logistics. This is quite light. I love the way they've done these are plastic sides and plastic roof. I think this one's got a plastic, no, it's got a very, yeah, it's a plastic base as well, this one. But I love this way they've done the curtain sided on it, with all the little straps down the side there. Looks really nice, that one. Got opening doors, there's nobody in the back there. So we're safe to move on. And the other one was a corgi one. This is a lot heavier. This is the the James and Sons Limited haulage. I've seen these on the A1 buzzing up and down. Yeah, this is a heavy one. This is die cast. Back doors don't open on this one. Nicely detailed. There again, you've got your curtain sided with all your straps down. Bit of pinstriping. It's really nice. Made by Corgi. I think it's one of the Corgi classics or something. Yeah. All the details on it. It's nice. So he gave me those 2. So thanks very much, Nigel. Much appreciated, my friend. I'll put them back in the box where they came from so I don't lose them or scratch them. So that's that. And then Andy Bourne from Andy's Garage Diecast Restorations. He's been doing some decals for me. And I'll show you what the decals are for. So you'll know it's a future project. Now I've got a decal so I can carry on with it. It's this one, which is the Corgi Carlsberg boat. So he's done me decals for this. The engine's all there. I've shown this, and I've got the car for it, and I've got the trailer. So Bill Brown. So I sent him the boat, and he copied some decals off there for me. Just wrap that up. I'll show you these. It's very kind of him. I know he spent a lot of time on these. And he's also done me a couple of other bits which I asked him about. We'll see them in a minute. But these are the that's the backing for the green, because he obviously can't do white. These are the stripes down the side, and that's the Carlsberg there. Bill Brown. So that should be an interesting little project when it comes up. And he's done me some number plates. MD, Martin Dares, DR, Dinky Restorations. There you go, MD, DR. And he's also done me some, because I want about doing like plant hire and haulage, and because Nigel, the guy who sent the trailers, we were chatting about names for all the haulage company and stuff like this. So we bounced a few things around there. And previous to my conversation with Nigel, I'd asked Andy to have a look at this. So he's given me some labels I can put on plant, Dare plant. There you go. And some larger ones to go on like diggers and shovels and stuff like this, plant hire. So that's a start. So we did well there. So thank you very much, Andy, for that. It's really appreciated, my friend. And you'll see them going on shortly when we get round to it. Hopefully this summer. So we've got a lot of projects in the offing. We have at the moment. And he also, when he went to America, I asked him to pick out any Tonka stuff. I thought, well, there's loads of Tonkas in America, but you know what, he couldn't find hardly any. So he got me some, these 25 tattoos, Tonka tattoos. Look at that. There you go. Tonka tattoos. So I can tap myself up now, look. Yeah, so he got me those. And he got me a Tonka a Tonka 2025 calendar. So there you go. I'm going to use that in here actually, as it happens. Yeah. So thank you very much, Andy, for all that. Thanks for the effort, for having a look. Now, I've got two Hot Wheels here. Now, I can't remember. We went to the show. Obviously, we had a little bit of a boot swap, like we do. And I can't remember if it was Luke or Andy that gave me these. I think this one came from Andy. I'm not at all. I can't remember. So apologies, guys. I can't remember which one of you gave it to me. This is the Jaguar. Beautiful Jaguar. Look at that. Gives me one of the best Hot Wheels Jaguars. Buy one. I think it's supposed to represent the Coombs Jaguar. And this one, nicely detailed. I'm not going to get him out. 1997 Jaguar XJ6C. There you go. So, thanks guys for that. So that's those two. Just shift these out of the way. Because I've got stuff on my workbench at the minute, which I'm working on, so that's why I'm moving stuff out of the way, because get it done. So excuse me for that. Then Andy Carter, who sent me a nice donation of spare parts and stuff the other month, he wrote to me and said that he'd found some more bits and pieces. So first one I had to smile was a new wheel sizer, because mine is all got paint on it. Yeah, because when I painted the tractor wheels, I put this over the top and spray the middles. So he sent me a new one, bless him. So thank you very much, Andy, for that. Andy Carter, much appreciated. So metric circle template. So if you want to get yourself one, they were worth having. They are handy to have for numerous uses. So thank you very much, Andy, for that. And he also sent me some mill put. So that's good. Standard type mill put, milli put. It's always good for sculpting and moulding. And sent me a load of bits and pieces. We'll have a look. Hairpins, a few tyres, and he sent me, look at these, look, some taps, M2 taps, plug set, some rivets, and some screws. I'm not going to get them all out, and a bar for putting them in. Some 1/64 scale wheels, I think that's what they are, aren't they, Andy? Yeah, 9mm. I think it's got something written on there anyway. Yeah, so we've got wheels, and we've got some brass brushes for the tools. I keep wanting to say Dremel because it put mine into Dremel, but it doesn't matter. It all works the same. So he sent me those, and then he sent me some more of these bits and pieces. So we've got loads of wire brushes, which is good because I was getting a bit low, funny enough. So thank you very much, Andy. Really appreciate it, my friend. So that's cool. Yeah. So that's really comes in handy. Especially that. Well, keep that for best. We'll keep that for best, Andy. I won't damage it, mate. I'll put paint on it. So that's from Andrew. So thank you very much, Andy. Right, now I'll just move the camera I've got to lift this box up because it's quite a biggish box. Lift it up off the floor. Oh, yeah. And this is what Luke from Diecast Outlaw brought to the show. Like I say, we swapped stuff. He got a box of stuff that I'd got, and I've got a box of stuff that he got from me. So first out, these two Tonkers. This one's been overpainted quite heavily, but it's nice. It's missing a headlight, but I'm sure we can sort something out with that. Yeah, so this is a Tonka. It's all there. Tailgate comes down. So this will make a really nice project. Whether we'll keep it green or not, I don't know why it's on 3 legs. That's probably, oh, I see. There's a peg's broken at the back there. That's it, Luke. Give me rubbish. Oh, I don't know, mate. It's got to look like an Allen key screw there. Have a look at it. on there and a rivet at the back. So that should be nice and interesting. I'm not sure what it is. It just says Jeep on it, so I presume it's just a Jeep. So I'm sure some of you guys from over the pond will tell me exactly what it is. Yeah. So that was the first one out of the box. It's cool. And the second Tonka is this one. This is a nice one. I'm not sure what went on there, whether it's a light bar or I don't know what went on there. I have to investigate. Tonka. And trying to see what it says on there. Which country, which part of the world it came from. I don't know. I can't read it on there. Sometimes it tells you whether I don't know where it's Canada or America or. But yeah, this is a nice one. It's another Jeep. Got both headlights in it this time. Yeah. Twin wheels on the back. Lifts up. That's down. So there you go. That's a nice project. I'll have to find out what goes in there. So that's cool. We're all good to go on that one. Oh, there's another one in here. There's this one. This is the old horse box. This is pretty good condition actually. Just might want to clean up. I think that's just muck and bit of paint spillage on there. I think we can clean this up without having to strip this one. There you go. So I can get some horses for it. I think there's some horses for this. I'll have to have a look. Try and get some horses for it. But yeah. That front end's in good condition actually. The paint's pretty good on that. Look. So I don't think we'll mess with this. We'll just clean this up. And that'll go where it's going to go. So that's that one. What else we got? I'm just trying to get it in some sort of order. Right. And then of course Luke does a bit of 3D printing. So he sent me a whole stack of 3D printed. I shan't get them all out. There's different wheels in there as you can see. Lots of different wheels. Tyres. These look alright for the backs of stuff. Backs of lorries, twin wheels there. Some just dropped a bit there, dropped a tyre. Some oil drums. Looks like some sort of sandblasting unit, yeah. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a rack of some sort. Or a bench of some sort, I'm not sure. But yeah, some smaller 1/64 scale wheels. Yeah, there's all manner of bits and bobs in there, so thanks very much Luke for that. I'll put these with the other 3D printed stuff you've done. I'll have to spend the night out down in the dining room unclipping all this and sorting them out and putting them in a box. So that was in there. And another wrecker, very similar to the police one I've got. This is a twin boom again. Exactly the same with different colour. Which is good. So now we've got two. We can do two different colours. Cool. This is another army vehicle. This is broken. It's a Scammer wrecker. It's on the back there. I've got one of these complete, so what I might do with this one is take this back off and put another back on like a fairground and put a fairground generator in it, because they used to use these after the war with fairs and fairgrounds. They put a generator on the back there, so that might be handy. Dinky Toys bus, the early ones, 290, 292. I think it's a 292 because the earlier one had curved front ends there, but yeah, so a few coats of paint this one, so that's good. I'm just delving in, see what comes out. Corgi Mazda pickup. This is a what they call them, like cherry picker type of one. So that's always good. We might see if we can T-cut this, bring that back rather than strip it completely, because it's not that bad. This looks like a, I'm trying to think that, yeah, this is a long wheelbase Bedford tipper. This is the Budgies, that's right. I couldn't remember whether it was Budgies or Lone Star, but yeah, it's Budgies. Bedford tipper. Missing the tailgate. Bit bent. Now we can do that. We can do that. And there's the old Johnson sweeper. How many of these were made? There must be bloody hundreds of them about. Good thing is, it's got the door pillars there, door posts. That one's door posted. This is the one that doesn't open. And we've even got the belt on the bottom. Look at that. We've got the belt on the bottom. So that makes your brush turn. Good for sweeping all your fag ends up. Got your bits and bobs on there. Okay. So that's that one. These belts, you can get them. If you look under the Momad live steam toys, they'll sell these springs there. They sell them in the length, and you can cut them to what size you want and then use them. That was a little crap old Nick put me onto them. And that join there, because one of the springs got a tapered end to it, and what you basically do is you twist the tapered end, cut one end to the length you want, then you screw the other one in and it connects together. That's what that is. All right. Now you know, something you learn every day. And then he saw that I'd got one of these James Bond's BMWs with the rocket firing front end, and mine wasn't working and it was a bit rough, so he sent me this one. He brought that one along, so this one's in really good condition. So what I might do with this one, because it's a screw base, is when I come to do my restoration of my one, I can take this apart and have a quick look, see what's going on with it, see what is missing, because my one doesn't seem to work. So at least I've got a reference to have a look at it. But yeah, this will clean up, because nothing missing out of it. It's all complete. It's in good condition. So there you go. That's that one. Oh, I knocked the camera over then. Oh yeah. Sent me a little anvil. This would be good for peening over and stuff. That's always handy to have. If not, it'll do it to throw at somebody. What else we got? Front end of the old truck here, the old Ford. Bit worse for there. It's got the ladder there, The mirror frames are there, but no mirror. Whatever's hanging down here, part of the exhaust, I think. But yeah, that's workable. That's another cool one, another workable bit of gear. You show that if you saw my one earlier on of these, this is another early one. I'm not sure if this is the Crane one or not. I can't. My mind's put mine away now. But yeah, this is another one. Meccano, Dinky Toys, early one. This one's in the red. So that's always a plus to have. There's a TR. Corgis, TR3. Missing a few bits and bobs, but that's not a worry with these. You can get loads of spares for these. So that's that one. Another oldie. This is going back a few years, this one. It's missing a bit off there, but we can fill that in, or we can cut that off, one or the other. Yeah, it's bent up and it's bent, that's bent in. It's out of shape, but yeah. This is an old one as well. Should have a cover over it. Yeah. Didn't come with a driver. Not the early ones anyway. So that's that one. I'm getting rid of all the dinky and corgis first. Here we have a couple of old buses. Luke's done one of these already, so he gave me the other two. That one there. Both half cabs. So we've got those. That's always cool. I like the old buses. So I'll just go, yeah. There's a few biggies in here in a minute, you'll see. This one, a Taunus. I've done one of these. Ford Taunus. Still a nice car to do. Got the plate on the back. Chrome bumpers complete at the back and at the front. Good glass all round, so that's a nice candidate. It's got those white inserts for the wheels. It's obviously been on the stand at some point. There. Red interior. No door cards needed for that one. We got the back ammunition to the quad truck. There's that one. Yeah, that goes on the back of the quad with as a artillery gun on the back of there. I think I've got. Have I got a quad? No, I haven't. No, the quad I did was the riot police one, same one. And then we've got this. Now I've been after one of these for a while. And when I saw Luke got one, I said, "Hey, you know what? I want that." And he kindly gave it to me. I didn't say I want that. Yeah, I asked him if he wanted it. But this is an old Ransoms. Dinky Super Toys. Now I've got the roller, the big roller. I've got the only thing that was missing is the two handles. There you go. Now outside my shed here, I've actually got a real one of these, which I bought. Well, I found it in a skip at an auction house. I went to this auction, and when I was walking the dog later on in the night, I know they have a skip outside the auction house with stuff that they don't sell and they want to get rid of. And I went skipping, and lo and behold, I found this part of the mower. I thought, bloody hell, I'll have that if I can find the handles. And I was rummaging around in there like a womble, and I eventually came across the handles. This piece here, the stem up here with the wooden handles on. So, and I got it back, connected it all up, give it a bit of oil, and it actually worked. And I use it when I've cut my grass to a certain height. I use this to keep it trimmed. It's nice because it's rotary blade, cylinder cut, multi-bladed, and I tell you what, it gives you a fantastic cut. And it's got a roller on the back. But because mine's been outside, not undercover where it shouldn't have been, the rollers started to go, and the wooden handles at the top started to go. I'll say I'll photograph it one in the summer, and I'll give you a photograph of it. And yeah, so a friend of mine's got a wood lathe, and he said, if I bring in the rollers across, he'll make me some new rollers and new handles off. So that's a bonus. So thanks very much for Luke. Great. So we've now got the lawnmower, and we've got the roller, but there's also another lawnmower, which is what they used to call a daisy cutter, which is got one single handle that comes up with a T-piece on the top. But that's a nice piece. That'll be a display piece. Right, so that's enough waffle on that one. And then we got a couple of, I think it's either a Britain's. This is definitely a Britain's figure. Yeah, nice. I don't think it's a Dinky, I think it's a Britain's. It's not written on it anywhere. But I shall have to look in the catalogue, but I'm pretty sure it's a Britain's, going by the size of it. So there's that. What else? I'm just looking to see if there's anything. Right, nothing Dinky Corgi related. Well, there probably is, but we'll have a look. These are like newer ones. These are Vanguards. These are the Vanguards. Now, I was actually talking to a chap on email today, and he was struggling to get parts for these Vanguards. And some of them are hard to get into, but this one's alright because it shows you the rivets on them. But yeah, so if anybody knows where you can get spare parts for these, and I'm talking bumpers mostly, bumpers. I know you can get mirrors and such like because they come as an extra in the box. Because this one's missing the mirrors. So things like bumpers, wipers, mirrors, and glass. I'm not sure. I'm not very up on Vanguards. So if anybody in the comments knows where you can, a company what sells Vanguard spare parts, then I'd appreciate it. Let me know. This is another Vanguards. This is the Ford 100E. There again, it's missing its mirrors. It's got this bumper. It's got the glass. It's got the rivets at the bottom. There's one or two bits and pieces in here. Vanguards. Now, oh, another Vanguards here. Right, now, the question the guy's asking me, there's no rivets, no screws. How do I get into it? Now, I spoke to another friend of mine, Fraser Martin. He does a lot of Code 3s. And he said to me, these, sometimes, he said, I'm not sure if it's on this one. Ah, it is, yeah. If you lift this up, lift some of these pieces up at the back here, like this, they're a push fit, yeah? And you get them up, there's your rivet. And I imagine under this sump here will be the same. There you go. So if you're watching, have a look. So they then just push fit somehow. Now I've done it, can't get them back in. Yeah, they will push fit back in, get it around the right way. That's one. I'll get it in a minute. Anyway, that's what they do. I'm not going to keep spending too much time messing them out with it. Bit of jiggling about, and it's back in. That's an Allegro. Nice, that. I like that. Like the Allegro. Window wipers are going the wrong way, but that one's shot. Yeah, no mirrors on it again. Yeah, the Allegro. So, if you've got a Vanguards and you can't see the rivets, have a look for something like this. There and there. Pull them up and there's your rivets underneath. Okay, so that's that one. This is another Vanguards. That looks like somebody's had a, yeah, they have. Somebody's had a go at that one. Lifted that off there. Look. This is the Cowan gate. It lost in. Lights are missing. One mirror. Rear bumpers there. Front bumpers there. Oh, we've got a few Vanguards in here, haven't we? Under license, this one. Real Toys. E-Type Jaguar. No mirrors. Still nice. It's a bit cheaply made though. Look at them wheels, look. But still alright for spares. Moving on. This is another. Looks like an unbranded, this one. It's got H on there. I can't remember what that name is for now. Luther might be able to tell me. This is nice. Look at that. It's like that's all plastic, the top piece. And this piece is die-cast. Got the lights, got the bumper, got lights and bumper at the front. So that's a nice piece, that. That's a nice piece. Continuing on with the Volkswagen. I can move the camera a bit because I'm getting it loaded up there, that side. Now the Volkswagen, I think it's from the same bull, 1960. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, I think the wheels are about shot on this. That one is anyway. tyres are coming on. There's only thin plastic wheels on here, aren't they? I think the covers are missing there. The covers are missing off the front. Somebody's nicked them off the front. The hubcaps. Somebody's nicked my hubcaps, John. Window wipers, mirrors, still on it. Nice piece. A dodgy cast in there. Oh no, it's not. Oh, that's tape. Oh yeah, they put sellotape. I thought it was a bit of a dodgy cast in that, but it's not. It's sellotape to hold that tailgate, isn't it? Okay, so that's that. That's cool. Nearly there. Nearly there. This has been painted over. This would be a Dinky Toys. This is a newer one. In conjunction with Matchbox, if you can see that. It's got a Dinky on there. Upside down. It's got a Dinky on there. Matchbox on there. 1980 something on there. Ford. This would be a nice project to do, actually. Strip this down. Repaint it. Put some decals on the side. I think it might have been a post office wagon or a British Rail wagon at one time. Yeah. Yeah, so that would be a nice little project. This is a similar sort of thing. This is a Corgi Ford 500 weight van. Nice. Service van. There you go. Bit delicate those though. We have a Volkswagen. This is a Vanguard. But you can see the rivets on this one there and there. So some had the rivets in and some didn't. I don't know whether it was the new ones that the later Vanguards had the rivet covers, screw covers. Yeah, it's got your bumpers, it's got your lights, got your glass. Shame that's broke there. But yeah, that's nice. Another one. Oh, one I missed. A Dinky down here. Oh, I missed this one. Oh, this Jaguar D-type. But how did I miss that? Nice. So that's nice. There's a couple of odds and sods. I think there's wheels. I'll come off and put them in there. Something's come off there. Something's come off there. What else we got in here? That's it. Right now, he's also. I've got 3 biggish ones in here. This one is a heavy old one. This one, it's probably a Danbury Mint or something. Let's have a look. Look at that. Nice oldie. Looks like it's had a bit of a prang at the front. I've got to be very careful I don't try and break it any more than I have to, because it's got the lights are there. It's got the keep fit starting handle there. Radiator photo etch is still there. Let's flick it over to see what it is. It's a Franklin Mint Hispanio Susie Kellner. Hispania Susie Kellner. Exhaust is there. Nothing wrong with it. It's missing the stub axle. It's missing this off this side. But it's missing that. This is a shame really, isn't it? Could have been a nice piece that. Mind you, Rodney, it'd make a nice hot rod, wouldn't it? Eh? What do you reckon? That could make a nice hot rod. Get rid of these chunky spares at the back. Get rid of the back wheels. Put the tube in there for the front wheels. Put some meaty tyres on the back. Maybe get rid of these fenders. I'll have to have a look up and see what. But yeah, apart from that, it's nice. It's nice. It's a shame the front wheel's missing. I mean, I could use one of those, I suppose. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. There's quite a few Franklin Mints come up for sale anyway. In different conditions. And then there was another biggie in here. This one looks like somebody's ricked it off its stand. I would say this is a Barongo. Barongo, yeah. And what is it? It's your Lancia Aurora. Oh, there's a wheel coming off all over the place here. A Lancia Aurora. So let's just get rid of these screws. I don't want these in here though. Makes it awkward. So we'll get rid of those screws. While we're at it, We get rid of them. We don't want them. We chuck them in the bin. Get rid. Right. Get rid of that. Here we go. Lancia Aurora. B24 Spider 1955. Scale 118. Got the exhaust. Got all 4 wheels. That's working. That's working. That's working. Interior's all there. Steering wheel's there. Dash is there. Gear stick's on the wonk. But it's in... What's it doing over there? It's a weird old gear stick. It's a long way to reach, isn't it? Who's going to change the gear? The flipping passenger? Army. Just missing the boot lid. Which is a shame. Maybe we can make one of those. Perhaps we can put some tape on there. Mark it out. And then we'll get some plastic card and shape it and make a boot out of it. Because apart from that, it's okay. What's the knockoffs like? That's okay. They're alright. Yeah, and all the knockoffs are complete. Cool. Nice. So that's that one. We'll put that next to the lawnmower. And last but not least is this one. This is a plastique. It's got a tin plate base. It's very tacky. I think it even might be Bakelite. It's very, to touch it, I don't know where it's been. Luke, what have you been doing with this? You're touching it, it feels like it's really tacky. That's your steering mechanism at the front. I think that's your steering mechanism at the front. It's not working, whatever it is. Lights are there. Ah, these are battery operated lights. Because they're proper bulbs. But the outers are missing. Nothing on the back. That should come. That's friction drive. Yeah, it's friction drive. Unlock. Well, it's made in Great Britain. So it says unlock. So whether or not that comes off. It looks like it does, but it's stuck. As you can see, it's yeah. Ah, there you go. Unlock. So your battery, it's a big old battery goes in there then. It's probably one of them old, what they call them, square ones. And that must be for your lights then. Yeah, so when you switch that left or right, that will connect. There's obviously a piece missing across there to make the connection. There and there, yeah. Yeah, it's broken off there. We might be able to replicate that. Because you've got that side to copy, haven't we? Yeah, and that will just make the connection on or off. Yeah. I don't quite know how it's stuck in there, but yeah, but it's so tacky. And there's your motor. Got a lot of carpet fuzz on that. Yeah, so there you go. So that concludes today's donations, purchases and swaps, really, is the word we're looking for. Swaps. I swap my junk, somebody else's junk. I think, you know, I might nip this down the house tonight. I'm not going to put it in boiling water because this will go buckle. So I'm going to put it in some lukewarm water with some soap. And we'll just clean it up and see what it comes out like. So I'm going to leave this out. My missus will be pleased when I go down there. So I'm going to just put that in your washing up water. Right. Hang on. There's a hubcap. Hubcap for that Volkswagen. There's one of these in here. There you go. Right, okay, I won't keep you any longer. Okie dokie then. So that's it for this month. I'm sorry, apologies, it's a week early, but it wouldn't matter really at the end of the day. And like I said before, I made a bit of a cock up on the project which was supposed to be for tomorrow. So you've got this one instead, and hopefully, fingers crossed and all goes well, I can get that one ready for next week. This gives me a week now to get it done. All right, thanks very much, and we'll catch you all later. Whatever you're doing, be happy, and hopefully you'll be lucky, and we'll see you all again next week. Bye for now.